Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the T29. It's an American Tier 7 heavy tank and it's located on the southwest spawn of Karelia. And it's under the command of Mad Andy 52 of Philo. Now, T29, armed with a 105mm gun. It's got alpha damage 320 and penetration 198mm. It was an experimental heavy tank designed in 1944. Prototype was built in 1947. They did build a few prototypes, but they never put it into mass production. Now, it's got particularly strong armour at the front, mostly in the turret. So if this vehicle goes hull down, it can be very, very difficult to penetrate. But only if you go hull down. If they can get a shot into the body, yeah, I'm afraid you are going to suffer. Because the armour isn't that strong on the armour, on the body, on the chassis. Now you can identify a T29 most times simply by seeing those weird rangefinder things on the side of the turret. Looking for the enemy on the southwest passage, and there's a number of enemy tanks made it up onto the horseshoe. Got a Cromwell B, a Wizzy 131. Oh, he's just been killed. And what else have we got there? It looks like P43 Beers. And let's have a look. Have we got a target we can hit? Remember, the hitting power of this tank is considerable. It's 320 alpha. So, oh, we got a Cromwell. One shot, he's out the game, just like that. Moving up. And P43 Business is about to come around the corner. We're loaded. Oh, and he's gone too. That was 303 hit points, that one. Lovely shot. Okay, up ahead we've got some more difficult targets. So P43 Biz and, well, P43 rather, not P43 Biz. And a Churchill 7. Now, Churchill 7 is going to be difficult. Oh, got hit. Oh, he's been tracked. The Stugs hit him. And he's been hit by the Churchill. He needs to use his repair kit. Get out. He fires another round in. Then he pulls back out. Oh, he's been hit again by the Stug. He wasn't hull down. He had his hull above the ridgeline. That's the problem. That's why he was getting hit. There's the Churchill 7. Should be able to get it in one shot. Yep, got it.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Okay, now where is that Stug? Somewhere up front there's a Stug 3. There he is! Okay, can he get a shot? Yes. Line him up. Yes, he's gone.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
350 hit points, but we just got hit by an M4. And another.
Box is damaged.
That's a lot of damage. 243. Oh, the M4's gone. Okay. Right, it's proceeding north again. Now, presumably around the corner is a P43. He's 396 hit points. He has lost a fair bit. There's the P43. One shot. It's gone, but he has been tracked by the P43. And the Stug's firing rounds at him, but bouncing. Is he going to get a shot back at that Stug 4? Oh, that's the Stug tracking him again. Is the Stug up there? Oh, that's the gorilla hit him! And the Stug got him in the track again. He fires around him blind, but he can't see the Stug. He's blocking some of the damage from that Stug. Okay, he's repaired his track with his repair kit. It came off cooldown, and that's why he couldn't pull back. He fired around him blind. The T3485M has moved up on the left. There's the Stug. Okay, can see him now. Just see him. And he's out the game. 162 off that one. And he's moving up. Let's have a look and see where the damage was. Oh, look at that. He got hit on the gun, on the mantlet. He's got hit on the front of the vehicle where the driver would normally be. Yeah, it's bad damage. Now somewhere up front is another Stug. Another Stug 4. And that Gorilla, the one who's been hitting him. Let's have a quick look round using 3D perspective or third person shooter. Just christening the eyes. Oh, there's the Gorilla! One shot! Gone. 240 hit points, and that's nice retribution for all that damage he did to the front of the vehicle. Oh, and the Stug 4's turned up. Oh, wait for him to come out. There you go. And, oh, it's not enough to kill him. It's a low roll. And he's now going in to try and ram the Stug. He's pushing him up. The Stug, oh, he's still firing, and he's damaged the gun. Let's have a look at the gun. That was his Radley Walters with that kill on the Stug. Oh, look, there's a gap in the barrel now. That's going to affect his accuracy. But a Radley Walters all the same. 8 kills. And oh, that was the ARL 44 going down. But there's a T29 out there somewhere. Unfortunately, the ARL being killed now means it's not possible to get the Pools medal. The most he can get is 9 kills. But the Poodle and the T71 are much closer to that T29. And so is the Archer. I think one of them is going to get the T29. It's bound to. It's just going to take too long for him to get over there. They spotted the T29. We're trying to get there as quickly as we can. There he is again. Oh, and he's been killed. That's it. Game over. Radley Walters. What a lot of damage. Oh my god. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Oh my god, look at this. It's a second class tanker for Mad Andy 52 of Philo in the T29. But he did get a hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from at least 4 different enemy tanks, a duelist badge for taking down 2 tanks that did damage to him during the battle, a 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his vehicle, a shell proof for blocking more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle, a Radley Walters Medal for getting at least 8 kills. He got 8 exactly. A Spartan for surviving the battle with only 10% of his hit points left, and having received a penetrating or non-penetrating or ricochet shot whilst only 10%. A Steel Wolf for receiving at least 11 hits from the enemy, blocking a potential damage of 1,000 hit points and surviving the battle. A High Caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. So a pretty amazing round there from Mad Andy, and it's a very nice haul in medals. He did pick up the highest damage, 2,110 hit points. The next highest scorer was the T29 on the enemy team with 1,621. And then we had the Archer, which had 1,294, and the Bishop with 1,158 hit points. When it came to kills, again, Mad Andy really won that one. 4 times as many kills as the Poodle or the ARL 44. He then, when it came to base XP, he managed to get 1,030. Then we had, of course, the Panzer T25 rather, managed to get 738. Then the Bishop 697 and the Archer 639. Best on the enemy was their T29 with 369 base experience points. So let's have a look at detail. He fired 16 rounds, he got 10 direct hits, 10 penetration, damage of 2,110 hit points, of which 162 were at more than 300 meters. He received 23 hits from the enemy, 23 no less, 10 penetrations, 13 non-penetrations, and 2 hits as a result of splash damage. He also blocked damage of 1,455 hit points. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 8 of the enemy, and did damage assistance of 208 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 37,950 credits, and after repair, ammunition resupply and consumables, he took away 13,070 credits. He received 1,545 XP times 2 for the first victory, took away 3,090 experience points altogether. So a pretty effective round there by Mad Andy, and I do platoon with him quite often when Nicky's on live streaming, and then we get a chance to play together. Either he's going to be on Nicky's team or he's going to be on mine, and then we have a really mad time. And you can usually catch Nicky either on a Friday or a Saturday, and sometimes other times during the week. But it's really an absolutely hilarious stream. It really is. Very adult, but great fun. And if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.